Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this T20 between India and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is the Silver Fox himself, David.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Malik has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
New Zealand get underway easy as you like with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Conway gets off the mark.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are none for 7. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Latham is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Well placed, should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Malik from the north end.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wide. Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Malik will be disappointed with that delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Malik has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wide.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
5 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 1 for 31.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wide on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 36. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right on. Yes.
Nicely played.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
57.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait. Yeah.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 62. Going with spin now.
Coming on to ball.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nice. Settled at the crease now, would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Latham shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. New Zealand are 1 for 77.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Phillips, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep, yep.
Edge, amazing delivery.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
What a catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of the wicket.
Right there.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 3 for 81.
Yes.
Mitchell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some
Yep.
easy boundaries.
Bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Winning. Yes. Yes.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 3 for 86.
Yep, yep. Keeper. Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. There'll be 1 run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 3 for 95.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Joseph, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, lashed onto it and given the full treatment.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Phillips has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep. Yes.
Nine runs added in that over. New Zealand are 3 for 116.
Yep, yep.
Edged, what a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. And gone! Amazing work from the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicked it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Quick onto that in the infield. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Santner gets off the mark.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Misses! How did that not hit? Loud shout. Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Malik will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Trouble. Oh, gone.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 162 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
Tickner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Jamieson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yep. Nice shot, runs possible. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are none for 19. Tickner from the north end. Edged.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Ball is in.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Oh, well ball.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Ferguson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Santner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Great shot, great timing. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Catch it!
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep. Bowler.
hit it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Santner coming into the attack from the south end. Super shot.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. He might never have found it if they connected.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 103. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Finds the edge.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Brilliant diving stop.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's the over. India are 1 for 114.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
There's a chance if this hits.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well placed, should get a single. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait! No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
3 added in that over. India are 1 for 117. Good shot. Found the gap. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Mitchell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
No interest in that one from the batter. Mitchell will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. Brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Santner coming back into the attack.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone, it's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Nice shot, runs possible. 3 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 158. Sodhi with the ball in hand again.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Loud shout. Edged. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's out. Caught.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Big edge.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.